guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is a little bit different of a video, but I'm going to show you guys how I dye my hair with Henna and Indigo to get like that super dark black color that I have. And I'm wearing a old white t-shirt. That's not mine. It's going to be my hair dye shirt. So I guess I'll go over kind of what I used to dye my hair. We're going to get a bowl, and then we're going to use some Rajasthan henna. And this is going to be our first step. This is a two-step process. So basically, henna, it is a natural hair dye, and it binds to the keratin in your hair and colors it just like oxidative dye, but it doesn't oxidize, so it cannot damage your hair unless you try and bleach it out, which if you get pure 100% henna, you can actually bleach it out, dye on top of it. I've done it multiple times, had no issues with that. So my first step is we're going to do the henna step. So first thing with henna is you're going to want henna. You're going to want 100% pure Rajasthan henna, or there's other types you can get that kind of have different colors. And then you're going to want some hot water. So I have water boiling, but we're just going to pour henna in the bowl. Oh, and by the way, like, henna stains really bad and it makes like a mess. So be careful when you're using it. Okay. Now you're going to get your hot water and you're going to mix it in there. And you're kind of going to want to get a pancake batter consistency. Mixed up, and I will show you guys. This is the consistency you want. At least this is my preferred consistency. There's not really a way to like measure things out every time you mix it. It's going to be just a little bit different. Okay, so the dye has been releasing for an hour. See how it kind of changes colors? We're going to mix it back up. And then I'm just kind of going to start on the top of my head. Before you apply the henna to your head, let it dye release for 1 to 3 hours. And then after you apply it, make sure to let it sit for a couple hours or overnight for best results. Okay, so now that the henna was sitting in my hair for a couple hours, I just swatched out. We're going to mix the indigo powder. So you're just going to take indigo and kind of mix it the same way you mix the henna, but you don't have to let it dye release. You can just put it straight on your head. 2. Okay, so indigo has like an almost automatic dye release. I let it cool down for a minute or two, but yeah, it's like super dark. So I'm hoping it's not that hot and that I can go ahead and apply it to my head. But we're just going to do it the same way we applied the henna. Leave it on. You only have to leave the indigo on for like an hour, but I might leave it on for 2 because I want a really blue-black killer. And then, yeah, we'll see the results. Henna and indigo are actually both really good for your hair. They're moisturizing. They also cleanse your hair and they help repair your keratin bonds. That's really cool. So okay, so I kind of cleaned up my face a little bit. I'm gonna let this sit for about an hour, and then I'm gonna rinse it out in the bathtub. That's the easiest way I found to rinse at least the indigo out. The henna is a lot easier to rinse out. And then we're going to blow dry my hair, and then tomorrow, if I get my extensions, we'll put them in. Hey guys, so here's my hair. It's been a couple days, sorry. Here it is. I put the extensions in. It's like almost a perfect match. They are on my scalp. Yeah, so that's basically what the henna looks like. Okay.